Hi, welcome to MyFeedBack. Now I'm gonna show you this feature, Manage Quizzes. Manage Quizzes enable you to create quizzes for your student, to create mock exam as well, and to view the quizzes created by your student. So the first thing to do is click on Create a new quiz. Under the topic, the module you are teaching, click Add a quiz. Then you can add the name of the quiz. Let's say week 2 quiz. Yeah, let's see this one. So it's been created successfully. Now, yep, you can go and add a question to an existing quiz. This is the quiz we just created. So now you can add a question. Let's say the question, color of the sky today. Obviously it will be more meaningful question you'll have to ask. You can give from 2 to 5 options. So now I'll just give 2, blue and dark. Then you enter the correct answer, blue, which is not true. It's really gray out there. Then the reference. This is really important as part of the formative assignment, formative feedback. The reference should be something meaningful to the student. The student should have that information that will direct them where to get more information regarding the question. It could be like maybe read week 4 slides, or maybe a link to a page somewhere. So it's important to add the reference. Then you click Add Question. So it's been the question is, has been an option has been inserted successfully, and you are reminded to activate your quiz when you've added all the questions. You can decide either to add another question that will take you back to the same quiz exactly, and just add a question, or just go back. So you see, this is the question, the survey, the quiz we created, and you can add the question. Now let's go back to activate the quiz. It's fairly easy to activate the quiz. Just click Activate Quiz. This section will show you the quizzes that need activation, and this section you write the quiz that have been activated. It's important to deactivate the quizzes before you edit them or anything, just to avoid student being student might be taking the quiz when you are trying to edit or do any or make some changes. So it's always important to remember to deactivate the quiz before making any changes. So let's activate the quiz we've just created. This is week 2 quiz. We just click Activate, and then, well, it's been activated successfully. As you can see, it's no longer under the activation table. It's now under the deactivation table. Now the next thing to do, now we can also modify the quiz. This is the quiz we created. We can modify the title. Let's see, just say add anything here, Mireya, submit, and then back. You can see this is the title we just changed. Now you can edit the question as well. This is the one question we had, only one question. By clicking edit, you see dark blue, let's see, green, what else can I say, purple. So these have been added. So now you can return to the question if you want to see. You see, this is the question that has been changed, or you can just go back now to the panel, so you can easily modify your quiz. Now you can also delete a quiz, or you can delete a question. If you click you look at the quiz name and you click, if you click select quiz question, you will delete only the question, like this one. Let's say delete, and then the question has been removed. So there is no question under this quiz anymore. However, you can click, you see the quiz title is still there, but there are no question because we deleted the only question left. If you want to delete the whole quiz, just click delete quiz and the quiz will be deleted. So it's fairly easy to do. Delete is very easy. Now view student score, quiz score. You see, student, to be able to view your student score, how they are doing, just to see whether how they are coping with the topics, is always good to see. By clicking view, you can see, for instance, this one, the quiz name mobile learning, that has been uploaded by this test tutor Mavika. This student Linda has taken the quiz, and the total score is 8, and you can see the details where what questions are very difficult for the student, where the student was struggling. This is the question and this is the student answer, but this one was the correct answer. So it enables you to see how the learning is happening, how the student are learning and coping with your work, and enable you to adjust your teaching. Maybe if you see that students are struggling a lot on the same question all the time, maybe you need to have to revisit that module or that week's slides. So it's a good thing to have there as well. Now create mock exam. Mock exam, this is done automatically. The only thing you have to do here is just to create the name under the module you are teaching, or the module that is to be linked to that mock exam. So you click create mock exam, and you just say you see here, this module networking has 5 question banks. So the module has question banks. What it means that there are 5 quizzes in the database linked to networking. So Mavika has created 5 quizzes for his student, and these quizzes are called question bank here. So if you want, for the mock exam, if you want, for instance, 1 question, because what the engine does is to select the number of questions per bank. So if you want 1 question per bank, let's say this one, that means that the student will have a 5 question mock exam, because 1 times 5 is only 5. If, for instance, you said, all right, 4 questions per bank, the engine will select 4 questions on all 5 banks. That means 4 times 5, the student will have a mock exam of 4 questions, of 20 questions, sorry. So let's say, for instance, we want a mock exam of 5 questions per bank. That means the student will have 25 questions. So you have to remember to activate, otherwise they won't be able to take it. This is the mock exam you just created, and then you click activate. Now it's been activated, the 5 questions per bank for the networking. Now let's see, the next one is view mock exam result. So you can also view the mock exam result by selecting the exam you've created here, by selecting those one, and then by clicking you'll be able to view the result here below. So the next feature is sorry, make sure, please. The next feature is view quizzes created by your student. With this feature, because on the student panel they have that feature called My Peer Quizzes. That feature enables them to create quizzes for their peers, so their peers can rate those quizzes from 1 to 10, and they can leave comments as well. And you as the tutor can view only the quizzes that have been created by your peers. It would show you all the questions. This is a view only. If you click formative, by clicking formative, it enables you to leave formative comments. So for this one, for instance, let's leave the comments. By clicking only one link, the comments will be for the whole quiz. So Amanda quiz, let's say very good job. Well, obviously you as a tutor will provide more constructive feedback comments. For that, this is only a test, so you leave feedback. So feedback has been sent successfully. So you click select another student. You see this banner 001111 had 2 questions here. By leaving feedback on only by clicking only one link to one question, the whole quiz is gone because the feedback is for the whole quiz. Now let's go back. Summative, you like to give summative, that means you will have to mark, grade, and leave feedback that the student will be able to access using their My Grades feature. So here is different from the formative only because now is business stuff, official stuff. You select I think what coursework it was. Maybe you can mark it as a presentation, no, as a type of assignment. If that assignment is not here, maybe you just want to call the assignment quiz, you have to go back in manage subject where you have to add your assignment type. So you can select when you have, once you have entered the assignment type over there, it can appear here. You just have to select the assignment. So let's say for instance this one is coursework 1. You enter the grade for what was done. The grade B1 was done, and you enter the mark, and then you leave the feedback. Now the student will be able to receive to get it from their My Grades application, a My Grade feature. Good work. Obviously it's gonna be constructive comments and everything, so it's gonna be more summative. So you can go back and enter the grade and mark. So you see, for that student is gone as well. So it's very easy to do, very simple, but I hope it's going to be very helpful as well. So this is how you use My Manage Quiz feature. I hope you like it, and I hope it's helpful for your student. Thank you for listening to me. Bye bye.